What should you not do when using ChatGPT for your dissertation? Using ChatGPT for dissertation writing, 11 mistakes to avoid. The don'ts of using ChatGPT for dissertation writing. Do you know what not to do when using ChatGPT to carry out your research? And who should monitor how we use ChatGPT? These are tough and complex questions because we can use ChatGPT in our rooms, from our phones, with no one policing us. Hence you have the choice to use the tool as you want. But academically speaking, what can you do to avoid being academically unethically when using ChatGPT? What can you do to avoid the label of plagiarism and academic dishonesty? What can you do to improve your intelligence rather than depending on ChatGPT for your intelligence? To answer these questions, let us look at some tips on what not to do when using ChatGPT for dissertation writing. Tip number 1. Don't rely too heavily on suggestions from ChatGPT. While ChatGPT can be a helpful tool for generating ideas and providing feedback on your writing, it's important not to rely too heavily on its suggestions. Remember that ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence program and may not always provide the most relevant or accurate information for your specific dissertation. Use your own critical thinking skills to evaluate and incorporate suggestions from ChatGPT, but don't rely on them entirely. Tip number 2. Don't use ChatGPT to write entire sections of your dissertation. While it may be tempting to use ChatGPT to write entire sections of your dissertation, this can lead to plagiarism and academic dishonesty. Remember that your dissertation is your own original work, and using ChatGPT to write entire sections can compromise the integrity of your work. Instead, use ChatGPT to generate ideas, provide feedback, and help you refine your writing. Our online coaches can assist you to manage this very well. Tip number 3. Don't fail to properly cite sources that you've found through ChatGPT. While ChatGPT can be a helpful tool for finding sources to support your writing, it's important to properly cite any sources that you use in your dissertation. Failing to properly cite sources can lead to plagiarism and academic dishonesty. Use ChatGPT to help you find relevant sources, but be sure to properly cite them in your writing. Our coaches at the Dissertation Bootcamp will show you how to efficiently use ChatGPT with ease and accuracy. Tip number 4. Watch out for warning signs. Be aware of warning signs that you may be relying too heavily on suggestions from ChatGPT, such as feeling like you're not contributing original ideas to your dissertation or feeling completely out of ideas yourself. If you notice these warning signs, take a step back and evaluate how you're using ChatGPT. Remember that ChatGPT should be a tool to enhance your writing process, not a replacement for your own critical thinking skills. Tip number 5. Don't use ChatGPT as a substitute for your own research. While ChatGPT can help you generate ideas and suggest sources for your dissertation, it should not be a substitute for your own research. Remember that your dissertation is a scholarly work that requires rigorous research and analysis. Use ChatGPT as a tool to supplement your research, but don't rely on it entirely. Tip number 6. Don't ignore feedback from your professors or advisors. While ChatGPT can provide helpful feedback on your writing, it's important to also seek feedback from your professors or advisors. They can provide valuable insight into your dissertation and help you identify areas for improvement. Use ChatGPT to refine your writing, but be sure to also seek feedback from experts in your field. Remember the limitations of ChatGPT. Our coaches can also help you if you think that your dissertation supervisors are too busy, not helping you enough, or cannot help you because of the deadlines. Check details below. Tip number 7. Don't use ChatGPT as a crutch for poor writing skills. While ChatGPT can be a helpful tool for improving your writing, it should not be used as a crutch for poor writing skills. If you struggle with writing, consider seeking additional support from writing tutors, workshops, or writing bootcamps, or other resources. Using ChatGPT alone may not be enough to improve your writing skills. Our 3-week dissertation writing bootcamp may be an option for you. Check later, in the comments section for links to the bootcamp. Tip number 8. Don't overlook the importance of editing and proofreading. While ChatGPT can help you generate ideas and refine your writing, it's still important to edit and proofread your work thoroughly. Use ChatGPT to enhance your writing, but be sure to also take the time to review and revise your work carefully. This will help ensure that your dissertation is polished and free of errors. Tip number 9. Don't expect ChatGPT to do all the work for you. While ChatGPT can help streamline your writing process and generate ideas, it's important to remember that writing a dissertation is a significant undertaking that requires time and effort. Don't expect ChatGPT to do all the work for you. Instead, use it as a tool to help you work more efficiently and effectively. We will show you the best strategies on how to use this tool safely and correctly. Tip number 10. Don't assume that ChatGPT is always correct. While ChatGPT is a sophisticated tool, it's important to remember that it is not infallible. It may occasionally provide incorrect or irrelevant suggestions. Use your own critical thinking skills to evaluate and incorporate suggestions from ChatGPT, and don't assume that everything it suggests is correct. Remember that you are the expert on your dissertation topic, and use ChatGPT to supplement your knowledge and expertise, not replace it. Tip number 11, the 3-week dissertation writing bootcamp. If you would like to avoid making costly mistakes that may cause your dissertation to be rejected, if you would like to avoid consequences that you may face because of using ChatGPT, if you are worried about spending too much time figuring out your topic, your structure and writing your dissertation with distinction, if you are sick and tired of the stress, anxiety, and confusion of choosing literature sources and carrying out a critical analysis, then check out our personalized guidance during our 3-week dissertation writing bootcamp. During these 3 weeks, our dissertation assessment coaches shall safeguard you from these challenges and help you get the first-grade dissertation you have been looking for. You will be taught the secrets of using ChatGPT according to the university standards. You will have peace of mind that your work is safe from plagiarism, and you can complete your work within the 3-week bootcamp. Check the comments section below for the link to access the dissertation bootcamp event, dates, and lots of free gifts for you. See you soon at the bootcamp.